I think we have a pretty good case, and it's something that could be precedent setting for a lot of people. But I did file a pretty voluminous complaint. I'll just pull this one out so you can see it by itself. And here's where they're arguing their grounds are for the action to be dismissed. A is the one that everybody should pay attention to. As far as the false arrest being barred by the statute of limitations, my argument was that each time that I disqualified a judge and the next judge came up, that would be a new arraignment. And there was some case law that I applied to that in my motions in opposition. And there's actually six or seven defendants in here. I got the City of Tampa, the police officer, Michael Victor, his immediate supervisor, Pat Kennedy, the sheriff of Hillsborough County, his deputy, McDarby, unknown John Doe's, and of course this guy, Gregory Holder, who was not in his judicial capacity when I sued him. So however many of that comes out to be, which probably could have been filed against the state if I wanted to go with negligence. I can still come back and hopefully amend that complaint later on. I'm guessing we're not going to have to get that deeply into it, but the issue of his assertion of this right here, and anybody who does not know about that, there's plenty of case law. Now they're claiming now in early on in here, you'll see they're saying they want to help him avoid harassment and embarrassment by having to answer my discovery request. And I think that somewhere in here as well, this is where my requests were. And yes, and there's actually this much stuff going on. Let me go in here and hit my camera real quick so you all don't see me hop up. That seems to be their problem with me right now. Just check that out. All right, I'm back. And I've actually found what I was looking for. So at any rate, they want to avoid having to produce the 56 items I request. This is for the judge. The other parties have started to slow leak in information to me, but we're going to bang with this one, and I'll do this in a separate video that has nothing to do with child support, and I'll focus on this and hopefully help more people who may have issues as far as filing cases in federal court. But the fact that we're this far kind of gives us an idea that I'm probably moving okay. So I'm going to bring this one out. I don't know why the VA page is up. Come down with this one. And I'll come back to the studio, and then I'll get back to showing my handsome face. So now, here's where I wanted to break down when it comes to issues of child support. And again, if you have anybody you may possibly know that may need any kind of assistance with this, because I'm promising you, if this case, my federal cases go well, and my state cases go well, I'm out. I'm going to spend time with the family doing things that I enjoy doing. So now, my first thing when it comes to child support is everybody needs to know the basics. Like, you need to know who the parties are, what claims may have been brought against you, whether or not the parties bringing the actions actually had standing, and then just due process issues, whether it's procedural due process, which is by the numbers, or substantive due process, which is your fundamental rights of due process.